Yeah, I suppose after coming out of the confined Junior B County Championship, we actually always find the West Cork as the hardest, and simply because you have that local rivalry as well, and you know a lot more about the teams that you're playing as well. So Kilbrittain, very strong. We've heard they have a lot of numbers as well. They're also playing in an extra league as well, so we know there's a lot of numbers there. So they always bring a strong team. So look, they're kind of the benchmark that we kind of went up to, because last year they actually gave us a bit of a hiding. So we know what we have to improve for next year. And Gable Rangers, then it's always tit for tat with us and Gable Rangers. There's only a couple of points in it all the time. So whoever comes out of the group is going to deserve to come out of the group, but there's nothing easy in that championship. But it's great for West Cork, and it's brilliant. That local rivalry is still there in the hurling as well.
How important was that confined county championship run for you? Because I mean, obviously you've got a lot of very talented players, but the players that might have been used to that level of competition, how much did it bring them on?
Yeah, do you know something about it? It's great because we see kind of other parts of the county, and we deal with other referees and so on as well, like that, and we kind of get a taste of what hurling is like in different areas of the county, and not just what we're used to in West Cork, and kind of improves the speed as well. So it's all about kind of bringing up the standard for us anyway. So just seeing what other clubs are doing, asking them, have a chat after the game and so on like that. What do they do a bit different? It's actually great, because Cork hurling is brilliant, and they're always great to help out West Cork people as well, which is brilliant as well to keep that game alive down here.
Are you finding that as well with the younger players in the club, that with Cork hurlers doing well against Limerick and with that big performance against Clare just before that and recently against Tip, that they're out with the hurlers a bit more now?
Yeah, I was actually overtrained there last night, underage. I had a daughter that was training camogie. The crowds that were over there was unbelievable, and there was four young fellas. I just had a quick chat with them, and I said, I suppose it'll be hard to get you to do number one for hurling, but they turned around and went, no, hurling's our number one. So if we can keep that going in the club, it'll improve us all in football as well.
Yeah, and speaking of football, when it comes to the Junior B Football Championship for Donovan Rossa this year, another difficult draw, Island Rovers, your local rivals, and Bandon. There'll be no shortage of excitement with going into those games. How important is it that you have a good run in that as well?
Yeah, look, the great thing about that, and we always target it, is that brings along players for us, right? But it's great that the local rivalry is there, that, it actually adds that bite and adds the intensity as well. And it's absolutely super to blood young players in there. It's great as well for older players that are coming into their careers that can actually bring along them young players. So I was part of actually the first team to win the Mick McCarthy back in, I don't know how long ago it was, but I was ended up being the youngest on the team, and I was playing with fellas, that was 40 years old and stuff. But the experience that was there, that we were given by them lads, it was absolutely brilliant. And there was some players came out of that team that played senior for a long time and everything, that were only young fellas then. So that whole thing of the setup, the way it is and everything, it's brilliant for bringing along teams like us to graduate them up to senior.